Yep. Getting people to ask for permission before anything happens is it's sending people back to school, right? It's sending people back to school where people had to say, please, teacher, I need to go and do something. Can I go? And it's please, let's be adults in the professional world. If someone in my company is telling me they need to travel, to meet, to talk, to get things done, then it's serious. And your company should be happy that you are like that, because if you're not, if you're the opposite, if you're just sitting and waiting and saying, well, okay, I can't do anything at all because I'm not allowed to do anything at all, or I'm not being told to do anything at all, or sitting waiting is always a mistake.
Yes.
It's always. Okay. And here's a definition for you, right? I don't know if this will help, but this is something that I was working on the other day. So two things that people confuse: liberty and freedom. Yeah. Now, liberty requires permission. Yeah. It requires permission. It requires some authority. Freedom doesn't require any permission. Everybody is free to do whatever it is they want to do. And this is where one of the problems lies, that companies are restricting freedom, not permission. It's fine to restrict certain levels of permissions within systems. That's the process of organization. But when the restrictions extend into freedoms, which are things that you naturally need to do either to live or to get your job done or to survive, then it doesn't work anymore, because it's too restrictive, it's too much. And business is designed to create freedom. That's the essence of the true essence of original business and free market commerce. It's designed to allow flexibility for us to change whatever it is that we need to change to make things better. And whether you're building a house, or you're working in an office, or you're designing systems, or whatever you're doing, skiing down a mountain, whatever you're doing, you've got to have, I mean, if you're skiing, business is like skiing down a mountain. If you have to ask somebody before you turn left or before you turn right, it's too late. You've got to be able to adapt and improvise in real time, because the market changes in real time. And by the time we get, by the time the player gets permission from the manager to do what he wants to do on the field, the ball is already down the other end. Yeah, it is permissions affect the concept of liberties, which are related to the roles and duties and responsibilities and tasks. And here's another thing, right? People in all jobs have something called responsibility, and that's such a key word, because responsibility is your ability to respond. If you don't have an ability to respond and the freedom to respond in the way that you need to, then you don't have any responsibility. It's limiting your responsibility. And not just your company, a lot of big companies right now are having a problem, because everybody's hands are tied by somebody above them, and by somebody above them, and by somebody above them, and government legislation or restrictions or are limiting the companies, and then the directors are limiting the managers, and then the managers are limiting other people, and it's top down bureaucratic nonsense. Because for business to be effectual, you've got to be able to take your car and drive it wherever you need to drive it.
Yeah.
If someone calls you and has a problem and you can't go there, it's right. What is the point? What madness?